Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Italy.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Milan have gone with what looks like an orthodox big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Silvestre. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's been caught, takes a shot! Ronaldinho. Kaká, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Mohamed Salah, he is through here. An uncompromising challenge. Has another go! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he was alert to it.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Gerrard. And this is Shevchenko. Kaká! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Platini. Shot a goal! And again he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Oh, great leap! Nearly, but not quite.
Eto'o certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini does really well there. He is strong. Platini. Rummenigge. And here's Eto'o. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Italy cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
There will be 3 minutes
And he welcomes it in. Real chance! And there's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer for Italy, number
And
11.
a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Italy are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So there was the first half.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. The second half is up and running. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. De Rossi. Now it's Eto'o. Knocks it into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Now it's Eto'o. Now that's well seen too. Kaka. And it's Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Is there any support? He might not need it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. This might spell... It's Eto'o! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Cafu. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Eto'o. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Substitution for Milan, number 18.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun.
22.
There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Number 7,
Rijkaard!
Gerrard. Number
But
10,
he's left disappointed.
Shevchenko. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Haaland.
On the field, number 13, Messi.
Now it's Hullet.
Number 23,
Pele.
Raul.
Lovely. And the finish! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's it. It is all over. Italy have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
So a
screen
game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might have beens, but eventually we...